All right, we got Kevin in New York. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Right.
How's everything?
Pretty good. What you got?
Yeah, I called last week. I believe we talked a little bit. Figure we'll give some of the listeners what they want. Atheists. We talked about how sexual reproduction basically proves God exists.
Well, you talked about that.
Yeah, you said that.
No, I'm just saying. We were talking about it, and you didn't really give me a full opportunity to explain myself entirely.
All right, you have exactly 2 minutes, starting right now.
All right.
Go.
Basically, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You can't get the infant of any creature, any living thing, possibly without sexual reproduction. Basically, the chicken. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Yes.
The egg.
The egg, but I gave him 2 minutes. So.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I was just saying there's no proof that anything can no baby can come from nothing. There always has to be a mother. There always has to be parents, and there always has to be some kind of source where that came from. There's no evidence proven that anything that life can just arise through natural causes. It's never been proven. I know you said the Miller experiment, the Miller-Urey experiment, and all that, and I said that was like comparing pile of bricks, and then that means you have a house. That's all the Miller-Urey experiment proved. It said that amino acids can be created from scratch, but amino acids.
What does that have to do with sexual reproduction?
Say again?
What does that have to do with sexual reproduction?
No, I'm just saying, the Miller-Urey. Well, it has to do with the fact that every single living thing on the earth is from sexual reproduction.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean?
It isn't.
Have you not heard of asexual reproduction?
Say again?
Have you not heard of asexual reproduction?
Well, it's still sexual. That's still
No, it's
no,
not.
it isn't.
Yeah, but
Have you not heard of parthenogenesis?
Even in asexual reproduction, that only means that one organism is the mother and the father, whereas sexual reproduction is two separate organisms.
Well, there's asexual.
It's still sexual. It's still. The word sexual is still in there. So.
Oh my. Well, all right.
Oh, holy crap.
Bye, Kevin. I don't have time to waste on that. Look up asexual reproduction, look up parthenogenesis, look up abiogenesis, and not just the Miller-Urey thing, look up John Oros, look up a number of other things, and then look up the fallacy of this has not been proven, therefore I can assert that it's true. Even if we had no evidence of any living thing that did not come from sexual reproduction, it does not mean that that is necessarily the case. As a matter of fact, we have a good understanding, beginning from very early organisms through the current, pretty much exactly how it processed.
Yeah.
We know about common ancestry. We know about how sexual reproduction has been driven by natural selection, and we know all the way back, within reason, within some limits, to the original organisms, or we can as far back as we can identify, and we've demonstrated that the building blocks of life can come from non-living material through purely electrical chemical means. Now, once you have that, not only, even before we had that, your bald assertion that we've only found white swans, therefore there are no black swans, is demonstrably illogical. But now that we've found those building blocks, now that we've found a mechanism that's possible, and while we don't understand everything, we don't know necessarily how it happened, or even if it happened here, or if there was panspermia or any other explanation of what exactly happened, what we know about what can happen means that you're just fractally wrong.
Yeah. Well, and if he wants an example of parthenogenesis, look up New Mexico whip-tailed lizards.
Yeah.
All
and there's been several other examples with there's a snake. Recently
yes.
They got some publicity.
Recently a snake.
A species that normally sexually reproduces that managed to do it without it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sharks.
the width and breadth of what we don't know is staggering, but it's not as staggering as what you don't know, apparently.
Yeah.
So.